tilted just right so the light's not glaring off of it. Okay, so this is an illustration from book 2, where Bowmark ends up in a situation where he's being flushed down an underground river on the back of a Goatish with the Scolla desperately clinging to his head. And I'm trying to sort out like the logistics of how this thing actually works and has room for Scolla and Sinoni and supplies in the back and Bowmark's backpack and all this kind of stuff. So I kind of came up with this wacky design. I was looking at different kinds of saddles for different animals like camels and llamas and stuff like that. So there's a lot of leeway for the way you can build these things, fortunately. So this is kind of the direction I'm going with. But so right now I've got all my darks in and I'm just going in and adding highlights. I was trying to find reference for what underground rapids look like, and because when you're photographing things underwater or underground, most of the time you have artificial lights on you, and so those artificial lights are just kind of all over the place in all the reference that I was looking at, so it was like pretty pointless. So I'm just faking it till I make it. Just letting the brush take me where it will, looking for the happy accidents.
Yeah. We just have to sort of make a decision where we want the little stream to come from. Maybe back in here. And I know this is going to look like we're destroying everything. Don't worry about it. We don't make mistakes. We have
the happy accidents. One of the really tricky things about Scolla is that he's described as being black. Like, his leathery hide is supposed to be like black skin. And that is tricky to do. I'm going to see how far I can push it. Once I have a physical 3D statue of him, I'm going to do some experiments. I think because it makes lighting so tricky. Lighting a black, especially if he's shiny, a black shiny thing, you just end up with like little speckly highlights a lot of the time. So I'm thinking if I make the inside of his underskin where the skin flexes the most, kind of a tannish brown, and then just like it fades in, and the harder, bigger, thicker the scale, the more black it is. I think you'll at least then get a sense of the shape. You'll see enough of the shadow as it rolls over the 3D forms from the lighter part. I'll give you an example. Like a lot of dinosaurs are painted this way in like Jurassic Park and stuff. That's what I did on this guy. So this is actually pretty similar to what I'm thinking I'd be doing. So you've got brown in the deep of the cracks, and then it gets darker on the bumps and the tops of the wrinkles. So probably approach it something like that for Scolla. Totally just being absolutely random with the hair pattern direction on this. There's so much visual design that I want to do on these guys that just requires a lot of time, like using Fabulous Designer for cloth and fabric and drapery and stuff, and really learning the hair systems and ZBrush or Maya. But we're starting with just like the big picture stuff, right? Just the idea of a goat type alien creature, its general shapes, And we'll dial it in from there as we go. This is something that would be in the movie preview. It's fine. It's not that spoily. At some point, Bowmark gets flushed down an underground river while riding this Goatish type steed. Let's see, the water's going this way. So he's going that way. He's going with the water, but causing lots of turbulence. So actually this area probably would not be all splashy splashy. There would be little vortices on the other side of it. This area here would be all splashy splashy. But there's also no real direct light source on it, so try not to make it super bright. Probably go in with my pencil afterwards and kind of shadow all of this. Did we just stumble into royalty-free thunderstorm track? 10 hours of thunderstorm. Uh-oh. Now apparently it's a tornado? Did it go from a thunderstorm to a tornado? Is this a collection of royalty-free sound effects? Royalty-free music, sound effects, and beats. Wow. Thanks, that's perfect. Alright, I think that's pretty good. I've got to go stick some hard drives that I just got in the mail into my computer. And other technical shenanigans. So wish me luck on that, you guys. And I'll be back on Sunday, if not sooner. You know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Yeah. We just have to sort of make a decision where we want the little stream to come from. Maybe back in here. And I know this is going to look like we're destroying everything. Don't worry about it. We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.